What's going on, everyone? I am just a typical, average American here today to react to this video here that really got my attention because the title says, Why Everyone in Norway Disappears in July? I mean, is that true? Because July is coming pretty soon here. So today, I really want to take a look at this and understand where all the Norwegian people are going. So let's take a look.
There's a moment every year in Norway where everything just stops. Emails slow down, shops close early, entire office buildings go dark. And
What?
if you didn't know any better, or you're not in the middle of Oslo on a sunny day, you might think that the country had been abandoned. But
What is this? How can this even be possible? Like, it sounds like the apocalypse. Like, this would never happen here in the United States. We don't have anything like this. This would mean, like, a catastrophe has happened, like an emergency. Like, where is it? What? Entire buildings and companies shutting down and what?
it hasn't. It's just summertime. If you don't know, I am an American and I've been living in Norway for 5 years now. I love learning about it. I love talking about it. Obviously, it's what my channel is about. And in Norway, summer isn't just a season and it's not just warm weather. I see it as more of a collective exhale. And if you've ever heard the
What? I'm so confused. I guess she's gonna explain more about this mystery of the disappearing Norwegians, and it has to do with the season, with summer. Like, me, are you going on vacation? Is that what it is? But it still doesn't explain, like, how everyone can be gone. That doesn't even make sense. Like, what? Somebody has to be back home, like, running the ship, right? Right? What do you mean everybody's gone? And, I mean, we enjoy summer here in the US. It means it's hot weather and, like, students get off from school, but it doesn't have anything really to do with work or anything like that. So it's obviously very different between the US and Norway. So this is interesting.
word sidentud, you already know that this exhale doesn't always happen in Norway. The word sidentud literally translates to southern trip, but culturally, I think it means something much bigger than just
Southern trip. This is definitely like a vacation thing in Norway in the summer. That's also kind of like surprising to me because Norway, like for a lot of the year, it can be dark, it can be cold, right? You guys have like pretty intense winter and stuff you have to deal with, weather and climate. So when it's finally summer and it's finally hot out in Norway, I would think that's when you want to like enjoy being home, like in Norway, when it's hot and nice and you go outside and it's a beautiful country, right? But you're telling me, I guess specifically in July, a lot of Norwegians choose to go south on like a vacation, I guess?
that. A sidentud is a very specific type of vacation. Sun, heat, beaches, and doing pretty much nothing.
Okay.
It's not about exploring. It's not about finding yourself like you see in those old 80s movies. It's about resting.
Okay. So this is this how Norwegians would describe it? Like this is not about cuz for a lot of Americans, our like way to justify going on vacation is like, "Oh, we're going to learn, we're going to explore a different culture, a different part of the world. We're going to get out there." And for Norwegians, it's like, no, I just want to sit on the beach and do nothing. That the point is ultimate relaxation. Is that? I mean, there's there's an aspect of that I like actually.
According to the Store Norske Leksikon, a sydentur usually refers to a trip to warm coastal destinations like Spain, Greece,
Oh,
Turkey, the Canary Islands, Portugal, even Thailand or Egypt.
whoa! These are pretty south, like more south than I thought. Because if you're in Norway, you have access to like all of Europe basically, which is really cool. In the U.S., it's like a lot of us don't ever travel outside the country because it's like you could go to Canada, you could go to Mexico, you know, but there's not too much. There's some Caribbean islands or something, Hawaii, but in Europe, there's so many countries to choose from. You guys go really south, all the way to like Spain and Greece, and so you want it to be like this is by the equator, right? Like you want it to be quite hot, I guess.
Greece, Turkey, the Canary Islands, Portugal, even Thailand or Egypt. And these trips are designed to be easy, familiar, and comfortable. And I think that's what
Okay.
shocked me the most about it because where I'm from, vacations often feel like another thing to optimize to get the most out of it that you can. But
Yeah.
here,
Yeah, because, well, it's another big difference, like our benefits at work. In the United States, you only get so many days off. You only get so many vacation days, so you gotta make it count. People will like build these huge itineraries of this big elaborate vacation and optimize everything, and that's a very American thing, I guess, because we you only get to enjoy that like once a year. But in Norway, I think you guys have such better benefits, such a better work benefits. Like you can actually enjoy your vacation and not feel like it's so short or so precious. That's probably a big part of this. Yeah.
rest truly feels like the goal. Now, of course, to understand Norwegian
Rest.
summer, you have to understand Norwegian winter. Winters here are long, dark, heavy, and when the sun
Right.
finally comes back, literally everything changes. People don't just like summer here, they need it.
Yeah.
And there's this unspoken rule in Norway that if the sun is out, you are also out.
Ha! There's something cool about how much you guys appreciate warmth and summer and good weather. Because in the U.S., for so many of us, I think we take it for granted. I think we try to enjoy it. Like, I have good memories of summer in the US, especially growing up as a kid. You're not in school. It's amazing. But it sounds like you guys appreciate it on a whole different level, I think.
It literally does not matter what else is going on. No questions asked. Doesn't even matter if it's 12 degrees Celsius, windy, or technically not even that warm.
Like, there are some really nice days here. There's been a couple days already for me where it's just like, it's too hot. You guys ever have that problem? It's too hot. Like, I can't go out in that. Like, we don't cherish it as much.
If there's sun, you're going outside. So summer means a lot to Norwegians. And I think why Norwegians choose to up and leave in the summer comes down to a few things. Number one, guaranteed sunshine.
Again, the way she says this, do like basically all Norwegians leave in the summer? Like all at once? She was talking about how the office buildings are empty. How does that work? Who runs everything back home? Like, this is just, it would just never happen in the US. Like, we're too focused on work and money, and so I can't even understand this.
Norwegian summer is beautiful, but it can be unpredictable. A sydentur removes that risk. Number two, simplicity. These destinations that Norwegians are going to are built for tourists. So everything is
Okay.
easy if you want it to be. And number three, it's kind of tradition at this point.
So that's funny. I like this. Like Norwegians, you're totally unashamed. Like just like I want to go to the warmest, most comfortable, touristy spot where they're going to pamper me because after getting through the winter, you've earned this. You need this. Is that basically right?
Everything is easy if you want it to be. And number 3, it's kind of tradition at this point. One of the
Okay.
earliest charter flights from Norway actually went to Mallorca in 1959. So since then, it's
Huh.
pretty much become a cultural ritual. And honestly,
So the idea of going on vacation in summer, like July, that's it's a tradition in Norway. So it's expected. So that's how everyone can do it. Cuz in the US, if you try to go on vacation, you're going to have to wait until like your coworker goes. Like everyone can't go at once. That's not expected. It's not some kind of tradition where everyone gets to enjoy it. No, everyone has to take their turn and schedule it in advance, and it's a whole big thing. Companies don't want everybody going on vacation, especially all at once. So it just sounds like in Norway, you guys know how to relax and actually enjoy this, and it's awesome that it's a tradition everyone gets to enjoy, and it honestly sounds nice. Nicer than what we're doing.
if you live in Norway long enough, you will eventually be invited on a trip to Spain. It's not a question of if,
Ha!
it's when. And here's another
Rhea, that's so crazy too, because like a lot of Americans, we live our whole lives without going to another country. A lot of us. A lot of us don't even have a passport. And for you guys, it's just like, oh, I'm going to Spain this week. Like, that's so cool.
part where this gets really interesting. In Norway, vacation isn't really optional either. It's pretty much expected of you. Most workers
What?
have the legal right to at least 3 consecutive weeks off in the summertime. And
What? What did she say? I get that it's like, okay, expected. Yeah, everyone gets their vacation. 3 weeks? That's unbelievable. I can't believe that. There's so many things about I don't what? Huh? This is frying my brain. How did the businesses survive 3 weeks without people? How is this you're losing all the money in 3 weeks? I'm also just like very jealous. I'm feeling that too. I was like vacation for 3, that's like almost a month. No American has ever experienced that level of like taking time off. Not since like summer break in school. I don't even know what that would be like. That's amazing. That's almost unbelievable.
and around 5 weeks total per year. And there's even a concept, a Norwegian word called fellesferien, and this is when entire industries slow down, offices close, and the country kind of collectively goes on vacation.
Oh. That explains a lot of it. I was wondering about that. Like, how does this work? The whole country in Norway kind of works together on like, okay, we're all going to accept that for right now, a lot of businesses are shut down, a lot of things aren't accessible, everyone's going on vacation. It's like an agreement Norway has. Everybody understands. That's how it works. Because, again, it's hard for an American brain to understand because it's like, this would never be okay in the US. It would never work. So that's amazing.
Now, imagine that. Not asking for time off, no needing to negotiate for it either, but knowing I don't need to feel guilty about this. Everyone else is doing it right now too. But
I think so many Americans need this so badly, but we're never going to get it. It's kind of sad for us, honestly.
I think there's also something deeper happening here as well. Summer in Scandinavia is about permission, but not in the way you'd think. It's permission to rest, disconnect, and to not be productive. And I think that's what feels so foreign to a lot of us Americans because in our culture, rest feels like it has to be earned. Go watch this video.
Rest feels like you're doing something illegal. Like if I took 2 or 3 weeks off, it would feel like I'm breaking the law or something. Seriously.
Assumed. And living here has made me rethink pretty much everything. I mean, you guys have seen it literally in real time, but it's especially made me rethink how I spend my time. Because in Norway, summer forces you to ask, what is life supposed to feel like? Why do we rush through the good weather? Why do we feel guilty for resting?
I mean, work is a part of life, especially in the United States. So it's like, is vacation what life is supposed to feel like? I don't think so, but maybe it's more having these opportunities for releasing stress and just getting to relax. That's what life's about, having those moments available to you at least. And in the US, they're so few and far, and you're almost made to feel bad for taking off time off. And it's a huge hassle to do it. And this just sounds so great, so smart. So first I thought this sounded a little crazy. Now I think this is great.
Why is productivity the default even when we're exhausted? I think the reason why I love Norwegian summer tradition so much is because it's not dramatic. It's quiet. It's sitting outside longer than you originally planned. It's eating ice cream just because it's sunny outside. It's jumping into freezing cold water, even if you know you'll immediately regret it. And most importantly, it's taking any excuse you can just to be outside, just to go somewhere warm. And after living here, I've realized that the goal isn't just to live somewhere beautiful. It's to live in a way that lets you actually experience it.
Yeah. This is really cool, kind of hearing about this from another American, like her perspective, American in Norway. And I think we've come to kind of the same insights about it, the same observation. Like, this seems like such a smart and probably very important thing for human beings to have in this modern day, especially like this time to relax. And it's something we're desperately missing here in the US, and we don't even realize we're missing out on this, like, because we've been taught that this is bad, this is not expected. Well, in Norway, this is totally normal. So I think more Americans should know about this. I don't know if this is ever gonna happen in the US, but it should. And it's definitely something we need to improve. But this is amazing. I didn't know about that. This was cool to learn about. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on this vacation time in summer in Norway, especially if you're Norwegian and you're getting ready for this, and that's got to feel amazing that this is coming up. That'd be cool to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.